Okay. Text me them first. No! There's nothing bad. Okay, like, he just be in a dead sleep. And whenever he wakes up, if he'll wake up, he'll go, hi. But he kept doing it in his sleep. Like, he wasn't awake. He just kept saying, hi, in his sleep. And I'm like, hello? And then just nothing. I'm like, hello? And then he's back to, like, breathing. I'm like, okay. So that was, like, fine. And I'm like, why is he saying hi to me? And then, I'm not joking, you guys. Like, at least 10 times, he said, literally no context. Oh my god. Kind kid, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Okay, you're not insane. You're not insane. 10 times. I have to win. I have to win, is what he kept saying. I'm like, what are you winning? I'm like, hello? What? And he just kept saying it, and I'm like, okay. And then one time he woke up, and he was like I was like, oh, hello. And he's like, hi. He's like, I woke up. And I was like, yeah, you should probably go back to sleep. And he's like, can you help me find it? And I'm like, help you find what? And then he's back asleep. I'm like, okay. So it's literally like having a conversation. And then he's screaming in his sleep. Sounds like a champion. And then that's just him. That's just like a normal night of him sleeping. That doesn't even include, I finally get to sleep an hour and a half later after he's talking up a storm, right? I'm like, okay, I finally fall asleep. All of a sudden, his alarm is going off. And it's not like just like a bring, bring. It's like a full-on like loud song. It is obnoxious. And I'm like sitting there for a second. I'm like, okay, he'll turn it off in a second. He'll turn it off in a second. I'm not being dramatic. Like 5 minutes go by. And I'm like, I can't listen to this. And so I call him. And so I literally call him. And he answers. He's like, what? I'm like, can you turn your alarm off? And he's like, huh? I'm like, can you turn your alarm off? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, so what he does is, this is what he does. I tell him to turn his alarm off. This is what he always does. And then he turns it off. And then he has another one set for like 20 minutes. And so I know he does this. So I say, no, Mason, you need to turn all of them off because I'm not going to keep waking up every 20 minutes. Why didn't you just leave the Discord? Because I like hearing him talk in his sleep, but I don't like listening to his alarm. So he's like, I'm like, can you turn all of your alarms off? Yeah, I'm turning them off. I'm turning them off. I'm like, thank you. So finally, he's back asleep. I'm asleep. And I hear it. I hear it again. And I'm like, Mason? I'm literally yelling into my microphone. I'm like, Mason, wake up, Mason. Nothing. I literally cannot wake him up. He doesn't even flinch when it goes off. I'm like, oh my god. So then I call him again. And I'm like, I need you to turn all of your alarms off. He's like, oh, yeah, I'll turn them off. Yeah, I'll turn them off. I'm like, okay. I'm not kidding, guys. This happens 4 times within like a 3-hour span. And then finally, he wakes up at the end and he's like, I think I'm awake now. And I'm like, I have asked you to turn these off 4 times. This kid is something else, guys. And he's like, I'm like talking to him. He's like, I'm turning them off right now. They're all off. And then like 30 minutes later, there's another one. I'm like, mad weird what you guys are doing. I don't care. I don't care. I spelled it on me. Hunter. Why? Spam something besides squad freaking W. I'm stuck. stuck. Oh, look who's calling. Yo.
Yo, why are you exposing?
Because I'm on my deathbed today because I got maybe 4 hours of sleep.
yo, what you mean? No.
I
just.
You want to know why I have a headache? It's because I had to babysit all night.
I need a win.
They're so weird. Like, what are you doing? You have so much wrong with you.
I can't believe I sleep.
Could you like hear my tone? How annoyed I was with you last night? Or were you too asleep?
Well, like every time I woke up, I wasn't like actually awake. You know, I just.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know.
And you hear the thunder? It's really loud. My whole house is shaking. But anyways, you know, it happens. Is it normally that bad or not normally?
No. Well, because like every time you woke up, you'd have a full conversation with me, but you wouldn't like.
Yeah, see, I don't remember any of those.
Yeah, you'd have a conversation with me, but like I know you weren't awake, and it was like I was just talking to. I don't know, but you were losing it.
Well, to be fair though, okay, this sounds really bad, the whole thing, right? But to be fair, I only slept 2.5 hours the night before, and at that point I was awake for 24 hours.
Whose fault
So
is
like,
that?
yours. Chat, she wouldn't let me sleep. She forced
Are
me to
you
stay awake.
kidding? I told him to sleep 5 hours before he fell asleep.
Nope, she forced me. She's like, if you go to sleep, I'm never playing with you on stream again.
You're so... Yikes. 4 hours of sleep is normal for people our age. Listen, I want 12 hours a night minimum.
Chat, she slept 16 hours on the 24-hour stream day afterwards. 16. Like, what?
I don't feel bad about it. I like my sleep. 4 hours is trash. Monka S, what do you mean? Why are the capital D calling that? You see that waterfall, guys? Kinda nice.
Wow, good catch.
Thanks. I wouldn't have died there. Why not?
Oh, man, what a great night. Wow. Waking up 20 times. You know, crazy.
Well, that's what happens when you set 20 alarms.
What do you want me to do, not set me?
Yeah, that's what I told you to do like 20 times, actually.
Yeah, and then I end up turning them off, and somehow I still woke up like 6 a.m.
Unbelievable. You guys, it's not a bug on the wall. That's like a hook that I put my robe on. Thank you for your concern.
A robe, huh? Never mind.
Yeah.
Hi, Twitch chat. What's up, guys?
What is wrong with you? What the...
Oh my, can you hear the thunder? Oh my god.
No. I can't hear it. Why is your robe never on it? It is when I'm not streaming, but I take it down before I stream because it ruins the vibe.
Brooke, just make sure you don't leave Discord, please. Oh god. You better keep on game capture all day.
Oh, yikes.
Don't even say it yet. Just let it be. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Let me read alerts. 1 sec. Kind kid with 1,000 bits.
Oh.
There should be. Scissors with the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Jay Spender with the 2 months in a row. King with the 122. Thank you for the 122 bits. Astro Nick with the Prime. Armando Cafaro with the Prime. Kind kid with the 400 bits. Whew. Girl plays on IG really with the Prime. Kind kid with 1,000 more bits. Insane.
You don't have to mute, by the way.
Brian with the $5. This Mason guy really be scrimming this is true. Oh.
Imagine Discord calling because somebody doesn't have FaceTime. Listen, dude.
Yikes.
Using my laptop's way better anyways.
Is it? Chris, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to somebody special. Thank you.
Yeah, low-key Discord way better than FaceTime. What's up?
Oh, Mace, you know what else I figured out last night?
Oh god.
What? No, I
What
can get my Discord back to how it used to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, last night you were using it the bad way? Or
Yeah,
wait,
I was using it with my headphones. Not like speaker. You know? Yeah. How was trios?
Alright, I gotta go.
Bye!
I'm in game. Goodbye, Twitch chat. Not goodbye, Brooke. Oh, that was mean. I'm just kidding. Goodbye. Okay.